out. I didn't want nobody like being close to me or nothing because I just felt like you were gonna play me. So I honestly want to come on here to talk about how past relationships can affect you in the future and can affect your relationships that you plan on having if you don't get that healing together. And it took me a long time to actually like adjust to new people from what I have experienced in my old relationships. And it's just like, it was really hard for me to open back up to somebody when I went through everything I've been through, you know. And it's really hard to just finally start over with somebody else after you didn't like share your whole childhood trauma, shared your whole life story. They completely know everything about you, and it's like now you got to start over, all over again. And it's like that's like something I was tired of doing. So it's like being mentally fucked up from your past can definitely affect how you are going to be with somebody else unless you get that healing shit together. And that's what I had to learn for a long time. Like, I didn't want to be around nobody. I hated everybody. I was trying to be in my fucked up ways. I was mistreating people that did completely nothing to me. I just really hated how I was treated. So I was basically taking on everybody else, in which I should not have done. And I definitely regret that and have apologized for that as well. So it's just that you just gotta let that hurt go. You just gotta let it go and let God and just heal yourself. Because you can't keep taking out your hurt from someone else somebody else did to you on everybody else who did absolutely nothing to you but just want to love you, care for you, and just be there for you. And very long story short, I got cheated on, and I'll go over this in another video, but I just want to tell y'all, long story short, I got cheated on. And basically everybody else who tried to come into my life, I pushed them away because it's like you're gonna do the same thing that has happened to me. Like, you don't care about me, you're not really here for me, you're just here to hurt me like I've been hurt. Like, you can't hurt me again. Basically I was guarding myself. I was blocking people out. I didn't want nobody like being close to me or nothing because I just felt like you were gonna play me. And you can't think like that because everybody's not gonna treat you that way, you know. So you gotta actually take some time to yourself. It's gonna take a minute to get back to you, but you just gotta take some time to yourself and just heal all those inner negativity that you have that's stuck up in yourself. You can't just treat people like that, because a lot of people they don't mean ill intentions towards you. And once you heal and come back to being that bitch, don't ever bring yourself back down there again. Don't let nobody ever bring you back down there again. And that's how I have to tell myself. Like, it was days when I feel like I wasn't good enough. It was days I sat in my room all night, all day crying, because I'm like, dang, what did I do to deserve this? How am I not good enough? How did I be so gullible for somebody to just like, just for me to just listen to them saying they love me and they here for me, all this and that, hearing their bullshit lies? How can I not see through all that? It was like when you so in love with somebody, you don't see through it. You don't. Because you think like they're just the best person in the world. They can do anything to hurt you. Well, everybody always got their hidden intentions, you know? It's hard not to think like that, but they do. And until you run into that right person, then you will not have to worry about that. It's like, you just got to heal from your past. You can't just like bring everything from your past into your future or your present right now. That's what's going to fuck you up. Like, you have to get that together. And when I say that, I definitely mean that, because I was like a huge fucking wreck. Like, y'all, like what I am right now, I was not like this. I was hot-headed. I was always angry. I just wanted to be left alone. I couldn't stand nobody. Like, I just hated everything. Like, I did not want to be fucking bothered at all. And I'm so glad I came from that dark place. I even lost weight, y'all. I'm thick as hell right now, y'all. I used to be super skinny. Like, I got stressed out so bad to the point where I lost my car. I got in a car accident, got in a wreck. It was Christmas time, and I had a hard time finding a car because nobody wanted to take me and find a car. So I started getting skinny because I'm depressed. Nobody wants to talk to me. I feel like when somebody tries to talk to me, I feel like they're trying to play me or they on some other shit. So it's like, it's hard for me to trust. My trust issues was definitely fucked up. Like, I didn't trust a goddamn thing. You couldn't tell me you hear from me, and I would just cut you completely off. I will block you. Like, I ain't got time. Like, when I said I didn't have time for the bullshit, and I ain't believe nothing, that's what I meant. Like, I didn't believe nothing nobody ever said to me ever again. Like, 3 years ago was the fucking worst. And I will not take nothing out on nobody who did nothing to me. Like, that's one thing I feel totally bad about. Like, that's something I should have just worked on myself, definitely. And I also want to say, people be saying go see therapists and shit like that. Like, some therapists, they don't fucking work. What's the point of wasting your money when you can really do it yourself? Shit, if you gotta write down, if you gotta scream, throw shit to make yourself feel better, do that shit. Do it. But I just want to say, talk to somebody else who you feel like that's not really listening. It's a fucking waste of time. Like, it did not, honestly, it did not work for me. I didn't get anything from it at all. Like, nothing else. People cannot drive. Like, what the hell are you doing in the middle of the street? I didn't get nothing from it at all. Like, basically, they're trying to tell me what I shouldn't be doing and what I need to be doing. Like, no, I'm not, I don't want to hear that. I want you to listen to me. Just listen. You know, everybody needs to listen to ear sometimes. And sometimes people don't want to just listen. They're so quick to judge and tell you what you need to do. And that's not always the case. Like, no. But yeah, that's all I wanted to just vent today. Just don't let your past affect your future or dictate how your future is going to be. You got to get the healing together in order to become the best version of yourself. Love you.